What's up, guys? Boy Socrates Feliz coming at you with they didn't have my book oh crap. They didn't have the book I wanted. So now I'm a little sad. Anyway, praise God. Is the angle good? Angle's great. Fantastic. Today I just want to talk about, man. Ooh, man. Let me tell you guys something. So I was at Starbucks. Here's a campus story. Alright? My first campus story. I was at Starbucks the other day, studying, doing me. It was basically midterm week. I was sitting at a table. This one girl was there. And then her friend came. And I had a few of other women there that I see frequent. And while I was studying, my energy just radiates. It just does it. I can't control it at this point. I was being a little malicious and throwing it and breathing. Because once I feel the heat, I'm enticed to essentially go, ooh, let me fan the flame. But I was very tired yesterday. But it was funny because while I was studying, the two girls next to me were locked in. They were doing their thing. And eventually they started talking to each other. And I'm like, they were talking for a little bit, and then I joined the conversation going, because they were talking about confidence. And writing a note in a diary or something of that sort. And I just hopped in the conversation. And I go, yeah, that is confidence. I was like, yeah, you're right. And that's confidence. Because she mentioned, she mentioned that you have to experience certain things to gain the knowledge to be confident. And I said, yeah, that's confidence, or part of it. And then I mentioned you have to be uncomfortable to get comfortable. And then she looked at me and she goes, you have to get uncomfortable to get comfortable. I said, yeah. And I said again, I'm like, you have to go experience things to become uncomfortable. And then eventually you become comfortable in it. And then she looked at me like, huh. She was interested. She was intrigued. I'm like, wouldn't you consider that confidence? Because you gain the knowledge in a certain thing. And she was like, yeah. And I asked her, what do you think? Damn, bro, mosquito bit me. Then we just started talking, and then she asked me for my name. I said, oh, Jeffrey. She's like, Olivia. I'm sorry, man. And there's another one. The other one I introduced myself to also. That one, whatever. And I just hopped in, we started talking. I eventually found out they're part of the beach volleyball team, because I look at them, I'm like, wait, you guys know each other the whole time? Because they were just sitting across from each other, not saying anything. And they started laughing, like, yeah. We were just both locked in. I chuckled, and then we just started talking about volleyball. I asked them questions about volleyball, and they answered. And then eventually the first one that introduced herself to me, which is the leader, she took a back seat to conversation and allowed me to have a conversation with the other one. We just flowed. She was talking about tournaments. She was talking about this. Now, I came off, I don't know, I was just calm. Made some jokes, which may be good, bad, I don't know. I wasn't trying to be funny. I was just expressing myself. And then, but while I was talking to them, 3 other girls were looking, and they got up and they just left. Mind you, these 3 other girls are the girls that I have sat next to, and my energy is radiated to them. I've introduced myself to one of them, and it made me realize that if you radiate your energy to these women and you instilled essentially your essence in them and you make them feel turned on, if you see them and you don't execute, I'm letting you know they're gonna come off a little, it seems reserved or shy, or they're not interested, but in reality they're just waiting for you to get up, walk to them, and talk to them, ask them for their number, plan a date, hang out. They're waiting for you. It made me realize, it hit me. They are waiting for me. We are leaders. We have to go out there and get what we want. They will showcase certain things, because one of them got up 3 times while I was while I was studying. At first, she had her jacket on or zipped up, and then second time she had her jacket unzipped, and she couldn't even look me in the eyes because she had to walk towards me to sit at her seat, and she just looked down, everything. But she had her. That was my first time ever seeing her with her, like, her stomach. That was her way of showing that, hey, look at my body, check me out. Please make the move. And others will position themselves around you or in your face for you to get up and make the move. And if they see you talking to another girl, at first they're gonna be like, maybe it's a friendly, and then you keep on engaging, they're just gonna get up and leave. They will essentially be thinking, man, I don't want to see him happily talking to somebody else. Because again, you instilled your essence in them. And men, don't make them feel this way. Guys, I am telling you, honesty is all hitting me. Guys, don't make them feel this way. Because going back to the volleyball girls, the captain was very interested in me. She took a back seat. She wants me to go to the game. She mentioned it 4 times. Hey, I'll see you at the game. I'll see you at the game. Hey, you should come to our game. You should come see this, etc. I asked both of them for their Instagram. The other one, she didn't follow me back. I'm like, okay, whatever. I will eventually unfollow her. But the captain, she followed me back a few hours later. I'm like, cool. But again, the whole time I was radiating my energy. She was looking at me. She was taking little glances, everything. She has a boyfriend. But she kept saying, she kept looking me in the eye. She was like, yo, I want you, essentially applying, I want to see you again. Then she mentioned, hey, we have a game, you should come. Hey, we have a game. Hey, yeah, you should come. You should come. And then at the end, when they were leaving, I asked for Instagram. Then while the captain was leaving, she goes, I'll see you later. Or I see you at the game. Then I just looked there and went, like, that's it, a little cheeky smile. I didn't confirm, nor did I deny. But I am interested in volleyball, or I want to expand my network. But this made me realize that those 3 women that I noticed, there could have been more waiting in line or waiting for their drinks, watching me, because I was having conversations. I keep eye contact. And they got up and left. One of them came in a little late, and they saw me ask for those 2 girls' Instagrams, and bro, she got so mad because she got her, when I was leaving, I held the door open for these 2 girls coming in, or I tried. I didn't know she was behind me. And when I like let go of the door, I'm like, I'm not gonna sit here and wait this long to hold the door open. I was like, you got me screwed up. And I kept walking, and they laughed. I was like, I tried. They chuckled too. We all chuckled. But the girl behind me, yo, she got her scooter and she like bumped into me and kept moving. She was angry. I was like, what the hell? Mind you, she's been trying to shoot her shot, and her seeing me ask for 2 other girls' Instagram made her very upset. Jealous, upset, angry, resentful. And then I'm looking back in my life, these women are low-key fighting, bro. They're competing in the most low-key way. Like, again, that one girl, she seems reserved. You know, I always see her study. She just studies very hard. I believe this is the same girl who scooted next to me to pretend we had a date. I'm pretty sure it's her. I have introduced myself to her, but I came off a little, I wouldn't say needy, because I asked her once to watch my stuff. Then I asked her again. She seemed annoyed. So I was like, all right, let me pull away. But it seems that she wants me. I'm just overthinking, to be honest. And she looks like she's working hard. Anyways, she was showing off her body. She couldn't even look me in the eye when she was doing it. Is she the most fit? No. Does she have a little weight? Yeah, but I think she's actually very naturally attractive. But there's probably a 12-year age gap. She's definitely 18 or 19. Whatever. I'll just put all my cards on the table. She fucks with it. She fucks with it. She just wants a hookup. She just wants a hookup. We just both go our separate ways. But today it showed me, or not today, yesterday it showed me how jealous these women really get. And then I look back at all the scenarios where I'm just talking to someone real quick. I ask a question, and then all of a sudden I notice a bunch of girls mean mugging. They're like making sure I don't ask for the number. I've also had situations where other girls have cock blocked a girl. She's literally cock blocked her. Because the moment we started talking, or I took off my headphones to speak, instantly another girl came, called her name, and just got in the way, and then gave her a big smile, everything, when I stopped paying attention. Then she eventually left. Low-key fighting. This is, I don't know what level of game this is, but the fact that I could sit back, sit in a corner, mind my own damn business, and have all these women admire me, radiate my energy, do me, live my life, and I have the ladies essentially low-key competing. Even sorority sisters who are good friends with each other, or quote-unquote good friends, they don't give a fuck. Even real sisters are low-key competing. One of them is a narcissist. Actually, both of them are. And they're trying to play little games. But one of them got very excited when she saw me. In fact, I saw him at the gym the other day, 2 days ago. And the older sister, I felt her. Like, she was behind me. She came off the Stairmaster while I was on the treadmill, and I just felt this heat radiate towards me. That could have been just her body heat, but she walked behind me. I went, the hell? And then she saw me, like, not notice her, but feel her. And then she walked behind, and I looked that way too. And I guess that was a sign that I could feel her presence. Guys, women do not do things on purpose. If you leave their bag there, it's not coincidence that you bumped into them while they left their bag and they're gonna get their bag at the same time. It's not coincidence that she sits right in front of you, legs crossed, and looking at your direction. It's not coincidence that she pulls up right next to you in the dining hall line to check the food out. Or times you when you leave to throw out your food. It's not coincidence. I'm telling you right now, I think I'm at the highest level. In the social bubble, I honestly believe I'm at the highest level of game. of not doing I'm not doing anything. Breathe, release my energy, do my thing, call it a day. And that's just on camp. That's just on campus. That's not even me in the gym on campus. That's a different story because, again, I work in with one girl. They all come out the woodworks. They all start me mugging. Like, huh? They walking across in front of me, pretending to look for some machine. They stare from a distance with hate, bro. Ooh. Was that Lambo? Yeah, it was Lambo. No, it was Porsche GT3. I'm starting to understand that, damn, if I pick someone very insecure to stand next to me, oh man. That's gonna be rough. I'm going to need someone very confident in themselves. Honestly. Even then, they'll still be jealous. Extremely jealous. They'll be so protective, territorial, unless I straight up tell them, that's if I get a relationship. It is what it is. It happens. It's on my terms. I have the power in the relationship. Yeah. So there's that. Anyway, but going back to the beach volleyball girls, they seem cool. One of them seemed cool. The leader seems cool. I looked at her. I go, who's the captain? I just looked at her. I had the feeling based on her handshake, everything. I was like, this girl screams leader. And she's like, me. I'm like, yeah. I was like, yeah, I kind of get that. I was like, yeah, I guessed. But yeah, just know that you can use certain women and see if your secret admirers come out. And honestly, guys, don't overthink. Just shoot your shot. Do you. Build connections. Just know what you're going in there for. Are you building connections? Or are you trying to build connections and fuck? Me, I'm just trying to build connections now. I don't care what they want. Like the volleyball girl, they look like they have money. I'm in South Florida, so most of the people here, at least in that school, I won't say a lot of them, but a good chunk low-key have money. They have families that have money. And I'm in real estate. I need to start actually learning and cultivating my real estate. Actually, I need to start building capital and then start doing it. But I can do both. And then, honestly, make connections, and they'll probably send their families my way. Or I just let them know, yeah, I'm a realtor. I used to do listing referrals. That's it. I don't do buyers. Wait, did that cut it off? Damn, low battery screwed me over. Damn it. I don't know where I left off, but you guys have a wonderful day. And I hope you achieve wherever you want to achieve.